Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are going to be doing something a little bit different. As you can see, there's a garden room that's been built. So what we're going to do is add a little bit more mood lighting outside, and we're going to be using a bit of the old FESTOON lighting. So to get all you lot who are all into Love Island, that is basically what we're going to create out the back here. So the idea is that from either side on the building, we're going to be running some gantry wire, catenary wire, sorry, back to a centre point up behind you on the building, and then drag it all the way back. And then we're going to be using a BG weatherproof Wi-Fi socket to be able to control it all via the phone, because this, if you've seen in a previous video, this is the house where we've got the colour changing Wi-Fi downlights already installed. So hopefully it's been absolutely hammering it down this morning, so I've had to hold off on doing anything else, and hopefully it stays dry enough and this becomes a fairly decent video. It's supposed to be a nice straightforward job, really, a bit of a plug and play system with all the lighting, so let's hope it goes that way. If you're new to the channel and you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do so. Link is in one of these corners, that one or that one, oh, I don't know. Give it a little smash for us, and yeah, let's get set up. Okay, so we've got 15 metres worth. So the idea is, if you don't know what the old catenary wire is, it's that. And then obviously what the idea is that we're going to put it up onto that corner, and then you have to zip tie it all along the way. And as you might think, oh, zip ties aren't going to last and stuff, but yeah, that may well be, but that is manufacturer's instructions, or S-clips, whatever they are. So zip ties is what I got, so zip ties is what it's having. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to turn round. I'm going to get all these clamps mounted up into this corner. Like I say, I'm very conscious that it is trying to hammer it down again, and I do want to get this job done. So I'll get you on time lapse so I can get some of this sorted. Okay, so we're a bit further on, trying to dodge the rain and the bad weather and all that sort of stuff. So we've got the gantry wire up. The reason why I've rushed to get that sorted is because the temperature's just dropped and I think the rain is on its way. So I've got my head down and cracked on with it. Like I say, you would have seen some of it on time lapse, but so yeah, so gist of it is on these, it says you can use like an S-clip or zip ties. So zip ties is what we've used, because I don't own any S-clips, I don't even know what they are. The other reason why I wanted to use zip ties more than anything else, because I wanted to pin them in a certain place. So yeah, I mean, I've done it in such a way where if the client wants to take it down, it's fairly straightforward to take it down and then put it back up. So if the winter doesn't want them out, not a problem. So where we're at right now is we've got our two lines going over, which is nice and jazzy, and I've just clipped down to the back side. So I've now got to move the settee out. Hopefully you can see it. Don't stand on loads of snails. Seems to be loads of snails here. So we're down at this point here. So essentially that has got like a transformer that's going to go onto the end of it, but we're going to bring through, there's a socket just behind the sofa just there, so we're going to bring that through and put the IP rated socket on, and then we've got to pair all those up. So hopefully, because it's a little bit further away from the router, so hopefully we can pair that up easily enough. If not, a Wi-Fi booster will have to go on to make that happen. So let's bring you in a little bit closer and we'll take the front off, because I haven't seen what's behind there on the socket, so we'll take it off together. Okay, so we are going to be turning off the power of this. Like I say, I've not done any of the electrics and stuff in here whatsoever, so we need to isolate this off. So we'll have a quick look inside of there in a moment and see what that's like. But I need to kill the power off and take that front off, and we'll have a look behind there. Okay, welcome to the glamorous side of being an electrician. So I brought the cable through down here. Not a lot you're going to be able to see. So we're going to use the BG IP rated socket. So we're going to silicone all the way around the back and get that mounted up. The weather is changing, so I don't know how much of this you're going to be able to see, but I shall try and get it so you can see what I'm doing. So what they've used is flex for some reason on the back of the this is tight. Okay, so they've wired it up in flex basically. Don't really know why they've done that. If you've got an inkling, leave it in the comments below. So I've tested it, so it's wired as a ring for in here. So we've done my end-to-ends and my R1, R2, so I'm just going to do a ZS now. But yeah, so we're all on cooking on gas right now. So I'm just going to do my ZS, and I've got my RCD test to do. So I'll rattle through those right now and get those sorted. But down the side, it is tight. It is a tight old space, but the rain's just about to start. And I'm going to show you these lights. So 2 secs and I'll be back. Okay, so here you have it. They're all on. So obviously we can't see them too well at the minute because it is bright sunshine. But yeah, so actually turns out really, really well. I think the customer's happy with it. That's the main thing. So the customer's going to send me a photo of these on later on this evening. But yeah, I mean, nice little job, isn't it? You know, they are. Gives you another option, a bit of a Love Island special, I reckon. But yeah, so they should be nice and straightforward now. You'll be able to turn them on and off for your phone. Like I say, he's got the app already for all the downlights and stuff like that in the house. So it's just another one that's just to add on to make sure you can turn that on and off from anywhere. So as long as he's got Wi-Fi, you'll be able to turn them on and off when he's on holiday, make it look like you're on here. You can put it on a random delay, so you can be anywhere in the world as long as you've got Wi-Fi, and you can turn your house lights on, various different things. And yeah, one of the things now, he can sort his garden out. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Any questions, leave them in the link below. But yeah, cheers for watching. See you later.